Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. As you can see, we still have the Way of the Turtle event going on. We are going to cover where I'm at, the progress I've made so far with the event, and just do some general grinding and day-to-day stuff. So I'm just going to jump in. This might be a long video, it might be a short video, I don't really know. We're going to be making it up as we go here. So first I want to apologize for being away. I know my schedule's kind of been up and down anyway over the last couple weeks, but had some things happening within the last couple of days that have kind of thrown me for a loop and set me back a little bit. So trying to get situated and getting set here. For those of you that don't know, don't worry about it, and those that have and reached out, thank you for the kind words and words of encouragement. Anyway, you get on the internet, you go out there and you post some stuff, and you do the best that you can, and you know there's going to be people that have some negative things to say, which is fine, that's their opinion, but you gotta have some thick skin doing some of this. But some of the things that were said were a little bit off-putting and kind of threw me off here for a little bit, so it took me a little bit to get back into it, but hopefully back on schedule and getting things moving forward here again. So let's go ahead, jump in, and start covering the event. I'm going to buy some gear. I haven't bought anything yet with the gold turtles I've been doing, or I've been earning, and I've been grinding fairly hard in this one. Like I said in the last video, it doesn't seem like anything's really that good, but for some reason the grind seems to be a little bit easier, so because of it I'm kind of going with it. And I don't play a whole lot on the weekend, so I'm not making quite as much progress today, but I'm still up there pretty good, so I'm still on pace to do good. And if I decide to get the artifact, I can probably get there with having to pay a little bit, but it shouldn't have to be too super crazy, I'm thinking. So all right, let's go ahead and jump in and see where I'm at. 46,000 turtles where I'm at right now, and as one of the things that was caught in or brought into question, and as I mentioned in the last video, I haven't paid anything for any of these. These are the ones that I've grinded so far and I've earned, but my word has been questioned on that one, and apparently I'm a liar and that's not possible. But anyway, I know plenty of people are grinding more than me and getting a whole lot more than I have. So for me, this is really good, and I'm happy to be at that amount, and I think this is going to be enough for us to finish the second path, which is what I'm going to do here. And I will be going in. Let me turn off this water background noise, it's a little bit too loud. It is in my ear, maybe not for you guys. Yeah, so really for me, like I mentioned in the last video, the grinding is djembe. I can do most of the time 15 out of 15 of djembe, and I do 4 to 6 of those each day. And if you get 15 out of 15, that's 650 turtles right there. So what is that? If you do it 6 times, that's 3,900. So that's pretty good. And then running the dungeon. And like I said, I've done so many more dungeons now, probably within the last 3 days of this event, or 4 days of this event, that, and I got a bunch of chests here to open again. I mean, for some of you, that's not many, but for me, that's huge. And I cleared them out last time, so certainly some good things there, excuse me. And dungeons are just making, you get a lot of gold turtles there as well, anywhere from like 300 to probably like 550. And then you attacking people on your map, and you're getting up to 70. I guess you can get up to 85. I've only seen between 55 and 70. And nobody has any resources anymore. I think it is a fairly good way to get turtles, so people are going in there and crushing everybody. So nobody has anything left on the map at this point. It's either been stolen or people are spending it so nobody can steal it. I've actually got mine up a little bit higher than I've been doing. I've been trying to keep them even lower, just to prevent people from coming in and stealing everything. And that's what I've been doing. And then I did some arenas as well. Again, not too much on the weekend. So that is the primary method I'm using, and it's at my strength level and the build that I have on my squad, it's been helping me get 46,000. So what I'm going to do, like I said in the last video, I didn't really know, but I think my goal is going to be go up to this grimoire and buy this weapon. I'm curious to see how this will work for my squad. Right now I have my my priest, who is 4 of 6, I believe. Maybe it's a 2 of 6. It's not really that good. It's not really very helpful to my team. And I'm trying to find something to replace. And I want to try this out. I'm not going to do anything ancient. I just want to try out this weapon and see how it helps. It seems like it could be something that could be useful. So that potentially could be my number 6 if it is useful. But then I also have these guys here that I'm trying to build up as well, which is my Paladin, which I only have 1 out of 6 so far. Obviously not helping me at all whatsoever, but I do have a ton of essence for that. And then I have my priest, my oracle, sorry, which I don't know if I'm going to use this weapon or not, but I'm pretty sure I think this is the one I want to use, having this armor on there. So I obviously need to do some unlocking and things like that, but I think the Oracle is going to be one of my next builds as well. So I'm crafting, every time I'm building essence now, I'm doing priest, so I'm up to, what is it, 7. So, you know, I'm getting up there. I got, what, 23 more to build I can do, so that'll get me a long ways. So priest, paladin, or that grimoire. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. Grimoire. Yeah, so I'm gonna try that out. So hopefully today we can get that item and we can just test it out. Obviously it'll be a lower level, but you know, we'll see what we can get with it. So let's just go start spending. Most of these are, you know, things we'll be able to use. There we go. There does seem to be some lag going on this event. Not sure if you guys are seeing that or not. The videos are problematic. And I've seen other people post that. And what I usually do, especially in iOS, I don't know if it's a problem as much here in Android, since I only do it when I'm doing the emulator here. iOS videos are struggling a lot. So if you're running into that problem, what I do to solve it is I'll start the game. I'll do a hard, you know, where you flip it up and close it, a hard stop on the game, start it up again, and within, you know, a few seconds, usually the video is there. I got that sound going on in the background again. So, all right, we're taking down 16% to increase magic damage. Not useful. 300,000 mithril, always useful. Always useful. I have a ton of those right now. I should go see. I don't know if I've looked yet in the arena. I think I did in the last video, to see if there's anything worth buying, because I'm getting quite a few badges of courage at this point, and I'm never spending them, so I need to start spending those. Rare amulet. We'll just keep on going. We got a mage, reduces max health of enemy warriors. I think I already have a couple epics of this. I mean, legendaries, and I think I have this specific trigger as well on the legendary. Used to, what is it? Oh, 10. Nice. I'll take those. I need those. I'm about out. That is very useful. I'm very happy on that one. All right, we got a chest. We can open it right now. Nope, we're gonna open that later. That's fine. A relic chest. I'll be happy to get some relics. I have well, I got to show you guys where I am on my hero. I leveled up a couple different things, and obviously we got a bunch of chests open and a couple of the relics I've been using. I also leveled up a little bit, so it's still tiny. It's not much, but it is, you know, I am making progress. All right, so here, on death, imbue the ally with the least amount of health and power. This one is kind of cool, but the problem with this, as with most of, you know, the complaints I've said over the last, I don't know how many months of videos, I don't like to give people gear that is going to happen when they die. So that means, you know, if they live the entire battle, they do great the entire battle, they're not helping you out at all. You know, if you have somebody like an assassin who's going to die right away, then it makes sense. But you know, you got your mage, you don't necessarily want them to die right away. Or maybe you do. Maybe you put this on somebody incredibly weak and they die right away, and then they start, you know, healing. I don't know, is that worth it? Maybe. Anyway, whatever, we're buying it because we need to get to the top. So what do we have? Oh, I didn't look. Oh, health, spell power. Could be worse, I guess. These are all nice for sure. Ooh, here's our arena weapon. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something immediately useful. This crit, armor. What do you guys think about this one? Reflecting damage is good. I'm not sure on that one. Alright, material chest here. Ooh, we get an ancient essence here. Oh, we gotta wait on that one. Maybe we'll open those up. Alright, ether catcher, need those. I've been spending those like crazy. Alright, here we go. 7,000, we got enough? We do have enough. Very nice. Alright, one path done. Fantastic. Alright, 3 spell powers, very nice. Once in a while, ties 4 enemies with a magical bond for 3 seconds until the bond is active. While the bond is active, 13% plus something. Plus we got spell power here, very nice. It's taken. Alright, let's go take a look. Let's go test out our new weapon. Gotta click all these, keep everybody happy. All my other games, you know, like I said, I kind of took some time off. I haven't been recording and I haven't been playing anything. So my Zero City and American Dad squads are all sad. I guess if you don't log in enough either, you also lose the happiness. So they're pretty much all at the bottom at the moment. So got to get back in, start grinding those games as well. Obviously, it's taking a lot of my time here grinding this game. So that also is a reason it's suffering. Here we go, the new weapon. Equip. So let's see where we're at with the spell power. So 13% plus 4.9. We can put an amulet on to increase a little bit more spell power. Let's find our highest spell power amulet here. We will just find one and put it on. There we go. 2726. That one also has health. Let's see what else we have. Okay, see if we have anything a little bit higher with spell power. I'm not looking about anything else. That was lower. Close. This will be part of what I will discuss when we get into our discussion on strength versus power. I think there we go, 3,000. I think I mentioned in the last video, we have 2 and 2 spell powers. That I finally got through San's video where we discussed the whole, how do you beat people that are higher than you? And I don't have a perfect understanding yet, but I have a much better understanding than I did before. And I'm going to take a video where I kind of break down what I learned from his video. I will definitely link that below because he is the one that needs to be credited with that. But and try to apply that to my squad. It'll be more useful in my Zero Seating American Dad builds because they don't have ancient, and once you get ancients going, it's slightly different. And I'd have to rebuild my ancients, which will not be worth the price right now because I'll be having to break down what I already have. But in those other games, I can do some more testing and see how it really works out. So but we can do a little bit in this game as well. So okay, 5.2. So we got 18.2%. While the bond is active, 18.2% of the damage and stun taken by any of them is done by the others tied together. For some reason, I didn't really know that. I thought that was like everything. So that's not quite as good. All right, we'll do some testing. And we will try to do some testing with people on our map, I suppose. So we'll put in Grim here. We'll take out our Priest. Priest will go down here. And we will take our Grim. Gotta put a different skin on that one. I don't like that skin. Let's go find something else. Ooh. Oh yeah. I just have all my workers in here just trading, trying to, I think I've got them all done now. Trying to finish completing all of these items up here. So I think I have them all done. So I just, while they're not doing anything, I have them training for something else. Obviously I don't really care because it's not really important. But, he's maxed out in weapons, maxed out here, and these guys are lower, so. None of them matter whatsoever. I think we're going up to 20 on that one, right? All right, so first of all, let's change the skin, just because I do not like it. Let's find something cool. This one I like a lot, but obviously it's for the tank. One day I might put that one on. This is interesting looking. Ooh, yeah, let's use it. I can't use it. Why not? Item is used to a warrior. The skin only applies to a mage outfit. Yes. Do I have the wrong armor on here? I don't. How come I can't use that? The look of the item is unique or has been changed. Is it because of this? Detach. There we go. That's why. Yes, there we go. Now we'll know who the Grim is. Very cool. I like that one. I haven't seen many people running with this one. Come on. No, I got this problem with my emulator again. I have it on all the games, so it's got to be the emulator, not the game. I really struggled on. There we go. On Shelter War, you got to like click right in the very center of them. Yeah, we don't care about that. That's fine. So that puts our squad power, not that it matters tons, at, wrong button. We're not upgrading that yet. 11.128. 400,000 less by putting this guy in. Now let's see. I don't have, really the benefits coming on the stuns and the what? Come back here. There we go. The stuns and the damage. So we got some stun and some damage. That's fine. Let's go ahead and find somebody that's somewhat close to our power. If they're too low, we're going to beat them too quickly, like that one. I don't think I did my daily yet for beating people on my PvP map, so this will also take care of that. 1.8 million, that's not going to cut it. 28 level, not going to work. 52, all right, what do we got, Fred? 6.5 million, ooh, 20,000 ether, done. 488,000, 70 turtles. Yes, thank you very much. I do apologize, Fred, if you listen. I don't mean to steal all your turtles. I mean your mithril, your ether, your mithril. But it's there for the taking, unless you're still in the game. All right, we're going to drop down to 0.05 and watch the fight in slow motion and see if we can't see this weapon take effect here. All right, do we see like a rope going around them? Well, he's stunned right now, so he's not doing anything. And they're already dead. Bummer. He didn't do anything. I don't think the weapon triggered because he was stunned the whole time. And then we won too quickly. So I got to find somebody a little bit higher powered. So interestingly enough, I thought we read that the Darkula was going to be buffed for this last update, but in San's video he said that was actually nerfed. So the Darkula is not doing quite as much damage. I'm still seeing a fantastic result, so everything's going really good, so I'm not disappointed there at all, but I was surprised because I thought that was not the case. So as you can see, our Grim did nothing, but I didn't expect him to do anything. But the goal, what is the artifact? I don't even know. The damage of the fighter is reduced by 90%, but their ability for cooldown, that's actually a good one. So I'm okay with that, except for this, when an ally dies. I think I have some other artifacts sitting on the bench. Let's go see what else we have. When an ally dies, more than likely he'll be the first one to die, so let's go see if we can't swap that out for a better enchanter. I think I have 2 of them. Or we can also look in the arena to see what's available. Click, click. Okay. No, thank you. We'll save that for later. All right, what did we have here? We got a few artifacts not being used. Visible summoning, that's not what we want. This could be it right here. Nope. Time distortion. Speeds up the next ability cooldown, but that's when an enemy minion is summoned, so that's not what we want. Got some bad triggers in here. When an ally dies, another abysmal summoning. I think I got that one from a chest. When an enemy dies, I got backstab, so I can't use any of those. Anything else up here? No. Well, we got other people on the bench. Maybe they have what I'm looking for. All right, let's go check some of these other people up here. What are you running? Ooh. I see people running that one a little bit. Usually most of them are ruined up, but I guess I might want to consider that one. No, don't see that one too often, but a little bit. What about you guys? What do you have? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're missing 1 person yet. I'm going to take this one because I see people running this one all the time. I haven't tested it out yet, but I see a lot of other people using it. And you have the snail, which nobody's using anymore. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more fighter somewhere. Keep losing people. 1, 2. We looked at them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go, right there. And the snow globe, we don't want that one. All right, let's try the Genie Lamp because I haven't tried it yet. A lot of people are running it though, so I guess it must be better than I expected. I thought it would not be good because it's not very predictable. But I guess it's predictable enough in the fact that it's useful, maybe? Let's give it a shot. All right, Johnny, 2100, 2.1 million, sorry, not strong enough. Unfortunately, me keeping my trophies down here is hurting me in this instant. Usually it's better because that's the point where I can beat most of these people and they don't attack me. But unfortunately, I'm trying to find somebody stronger. It's not helping me. We could do a portal run, maybe. I started grinding the portal and then decided that was a really bad idea. So, yeah, with I should be spending food and other stuff, but since I wasn't in the game today too much, I ended up wasting a bunch of food. And if I had the portal open, I could easily just, pop in and do stuff when I'm not really paying attention. So, might have made a bad decision by not grinding the portal since I already started. Well, nobody is strong. I don't want to waste my food. Well, I might need to because we're about to the point of wasting more food here. All right, I'm gonna quick do a level 80 portal run and see what happens. They're not a challenge either, though. All right, let's do this, and we'll run it in slow motion here as well. Obviously, they're not very strong either, but a couple of fights might be long enough to make something happen. All right, can we go slow enough to watch all this? We should put the damage on too, right? All right, let's see what the numbers are doing, and let's see what the fight does. It's very slow. Maybe I'll speed it up in between layers here, because it's really slow. Yeah, I mean, look at that. My people are just doing ridiculous damage coming in to the fight, you know, throwing the hammers and stuff, so I do so much damage before the fight even starts. Against, look at that, dead. That was Darkula. It's kind of funny, for this one I ended up, the reason I grinded a little bit was, oh, by the way, look at my hero. I got lots of new stuff by grinding the dungeon, so I got some new setup in there, very cool. But like the first 50 layers of the portal, which I did all of them, in order to get the, in order to get all of the gold monkeys, turtles, sorry. Basically like the first 50, sorry if that showed up on the screen, a little alert that popped up. Like the first 50, it's like instantaneous. The Darkula just goes through and just kills everybody instantly. Alright, so I don't see anybody being tied together, but it's possible they are. You maybe just need to look at the numbers to know what's going on. I mean, that is just way too fast. I can't get anything good out of that. See if we can read anything into the stats and see if there's anything useful in there. Alright. Look at that. James doing a bunch of work. Darkula killing it. Darkula took 84% of the damage. Why? Because she damaged herself almost the entire time. And healed 79% of the healing. And did 1 million damage. 27% of the damage. She is a beast still. And then Grim did absolutely nothing. So that was a horrible test. I guess we could do an arena, because I got to do that anyway for the grind. Can we watch those slow enough? That'll be the question. Let's try that. So like I said, this could be a really long video. Apologize for that. But there's some people that were not too against the last video, which was a really, really long video. I think it might have been my longest video ever. That I think is going to be the best place for me to test, because I'll be up against people that were more than likely to be stronger than me, and I can do some let's try it, maybe do some more tests here. So while we're waiting, let me know in the comments how you guys are doing in this event. Are you guys grinding it or not? And how far have you gotten so far? I've heard of a couple people who have already completed it. Most have been on lower levels. And the person who created the intro video to the or intro to my videos these days, Hound, he is almost done with the entire thing, and he's a higher level, and he's also going to be grinding the top level orange legendary gems up top as well. So so people are making it a long ways in this event, a lot further than me, just by playing and just by grinding. All right, I know I can use the arrow. I say that every time. I prefer to look as a visual to know where people are in this setup, to see, you know, associate them with their numbers here. So, all right, looks like we're looking at like 12 million and below-ish for the people we're going to fight. So let's find somebody who lost. 10.9, that's a good start. See what he's running. He's got the same hero as I do. Much stronger though. Book of Wind. Again, I do not like, in iOS, it actually tells me how far they've gotten here. It just tells me, if I knew the numbers, that would tell me. He's obviously gotten much further than I have, including this stuff, which I don't have any of those yet. That's the new hero stuff, I believe. How much time do we got? 34 seconds. All right, we gotta hurry up here. All right, what are we running? Assassin. All right, hopefully we're okay. Got that Paladin, which sometimes hurts us. All right, what are you, Morvis? Nope, we went Nick. All right, Nick in slow motion. We got 2 minutes until the next battle, so we should be able to do this in slow motion. Slow motion with the numbers on. Again, emulator load screens are slow. Oh, numbers are on. Okay, there we go. So do we see anybody tied together? Hard to tell. There it is right there, I think, right? No? Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Whatever that was. There's the monkeys. I have those on my side for a change. That person, that person has been kicking my butt. They basically don't die, and then they keep killing me, and then they kill my people, and then I don't do enough damage, and they are certainly hurting me. Alright, let me know in the comments as you're watching this if you're noticing something happen, because I'm not very good at watching slow motion and seeing as things happen. And look at that, 5 kills by James. So he's taking some damage, dealing some damage, hardly anything. Obviously this triggered, which was helpful. But it's really hard to see. I mean, if there's a visual where they actually get bound together, they didn't do much. It looks like that weapon triggered 3 times, though. Or maybe they all came out at the same time. We'll have to go read the stats on that artifact again. Obviously, we're not going to have as much healing going on because I took my priest away, who does a bunch of healing. Either the priest or the Darkula is usually the strongest. Alright, Pooh, what are you running? 15 million, we'll save you for later. Bina, did you lose to me? You did. What are you running? Alright, we gotta fight you anyway, so let's do it now. These 2 minutes go really quick when you're running things in slow motion here. And trying to analyze. I guess the trick is to record it, watch it later during editing. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we have. Big damage right from the beginning, almost killed somebody. Hey look, he's got that, he's got the same thing he's wearing. Absorbed. He's dead. So not doing anything now. Yeah, there's so much going on in these fights, it's really hard to tell what's going on. Looks like we're winning, but not by much. Alright, let's heal that guy up. We're not going to be binding anybody together. Alright, well, we don't have to watch it now because obviously they're dead, so. Alright. Again, I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're too weak. Maybe it takes too long to trigger and the fights are going too quick. That was a longer fight though, but they were dead most of the time. I do not know. Obviously my squad's pretty strong as it is, so I can win a lot of fights based on how the other 5 people are doing anyway. Alright, Pooh, we saw a strong here. What do we got? Timoa. 15 million. I've beaten a couple 15 millions before, but obviously it depends on their setup. VVZH. Let's see what you got going. Onks are taking charge again. A lot of people are running them. And there's a lot of big revives. I don't know what was changed in the last one. Alright, so this is another minimum build with a big priest damage coming here. Oracle damage, sorry. Plus Bane. Alright, that one might end. Paladin. Yeah, I think I would lose that fight, to be honest with you. I don't really want to fight you. So we'll do another lower level one on this one. If there's anybody left. There we go. We'll fight that one. Yeah, the people are really going to town lately and being highly successful with these minimum builds and going for pure strength builds. And I think I lost to somebody at 8 million. Oops, we're supposed to go in slow motion. Still alive. Yeah, I think I lost to somebody at 8 million power the other day. Well, we did pretty successful. I didn't see what happened because we went too fast. Alright, well, it's over. Can't see anything anymore at this point, so. That was unproductive. Alright, I'll have to do some more testing on this on my own the way it looks. We're not making much progress here in the videos. A little bit too slow. I'll watch them and slow them down and replay them and see if I can't figure out what's going on. Maybe talk about it in the next video. But we got 2 more fights here. Maybe we'll get lucky and see something else happening here. Alright, Pooh. Let's see what you're running, by the way. Fairly big Ankh. Oops, wrong button. Is it still him? Yep. Annihilator. Might have a chance here. We might do that fight. Oh, we lost 2. Who did you lose to? Who lost to Selenius? That was... Alright, we gotta make an attempt here, right? We can't just give up. That's the one I wanted to avoid, right? So should we fight one of these guys? You lost to Selenius. What is Selenius running? Some pretty cool looking outfits, that's for sure. We're very quickly running out of time here. Yeah, let's do this fight. I didn't look to see what the hero was using, unfortunately. We're gonna go slow motion. This will be a little bit more work, as it is, which you might not win it, so. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Is he firing his weapon? Oh, we got an egg on us. That's not good. That is not good at all. I need to get me one of those phoenix eggs. Those things are awesome. All he's got left is monkeys and his, what is that, a priest? Look at that, we won. Very nice. So maybe we could have beat the 15 million person. 222. Nice and quick. That is the way my fights go. They are fast. I either lose fast or I win fast. 75,000, a tiny bit more damage. What about the artifact? The artifact is doing a little bit of stuff. Well, not really, actually. All right, one more fight. Can we pull out a win or no? Man, these load screens are painful. Let's see where we're at for recording. We're already 30 minutes in. Okay, it will be a long video. All right, so Diablo lost to us. I figured you would. So do we go for the win? If we get a 150, we'll be at 800. So that would be, we got a possibility of second place. Oh, Selenius is still in front of us. This should never happen. If you do good strategy, that should never happen. That was a big mistake on my part. That was a horrible, horrible mistake on my part. I should never have somebody in front of me at this point in the match that I already beat. Ooh, 600,000. I can't believe I did that, especially since I won. If I would have won the other one. All right, can I beat this guy? That's the question. It looks like a big fat no. How much time do we got left? 650. We'll fall if we win. You know what? Let's just go here. Let's see if we can take second place. Get a 150 on here and take second place. If I had more time to do some analysis, I would potentially try the first place guy, but I didn't have enough time because load screens are too slow and we're doing everything way too slowly. I'm still not seeing anything physically wrapped around anybody for that weapon. So let me know in the comments, is that something you guys see or not? Or is it not a visual and you just have to look at the stats and seeing all that? 150, look at that. I think that means we get second place. So it was a bit of a struggle to get to second place, but we got it with a squad that is not optimal, or maybe it is, I don't know, but it didn't look like that weapon really fired to me. Third, all right. DV, yeah. That was the 11 million that I didn't want to fight because I think I would have lost, and I think that probably is true. Okay, whatever, we got third. Not bad. Again, I don't know that I was able to test anything. I really wanted to test on that one, unfortunately. But it's good to see that this squad works, and I can. My goal is to get 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, whatever ancients going, and then I can swap people in and out as I want to test things. And not quite there yet. So, all right, not a bad test. I think that was the primary stuff we're going to cover. I was going to do some more grinding and do another djembe run, which I'm ready to do. I think now. I didn't have enough spells built up because I didn't properly do that. I'll do that off screen. I was going to go to the hero as well. So look at that. We got 540,000 Kraken tokens. I need to start spending those one of these days. Go to the dungeon. For me, I think this is a record. 646,000 ether. How about that? For somebody who never dungeons. Like I said, I've been grinding like crazy, so I got a bunch I got to go ahead and spend. Not going to do it right now, but plus I got those chests open, so I'll get some more ether there. And then I have the what are they called? Slowly get there. Got these chests open as well. We got some stuff in there. Let's open these right. This is one we just got. Let's open that. Relics. That's what I was looking for. Get some relics so we can start leveling up some of our items as well. Maybe not. Let's see. There we go. Not running that one, right? Or am I running that one? I guess I am. Okay, not as productive as I'd like. Let's just do these two over here. More ether coming in. 10 to 12. Open these up slowly while we're here. 23. Could have been better, could have been worse. Ooh. That's not so good. I guess. Hey, it's something, right? Click on those. Let's go look at our hero real quick, and then we'll call it. So yeah, like I said, I got I had one dungeon run I did where I got 3 ultra rare items. I was able to get what is that, a Beastman skin? Orc, sorry, orc. I finally got that, and I got, I think, these greaves here and boots, and then another time I got this weapon here. So I got 3 in 1, 3 ultra rares. So they're all for my hero. They weren't that chest, but I don't think I've ever gotten more than 1 before. So that was a pretty sweet pull. Oops, we were gonna go look at the hero, weren't we? So yeah, I'm running this right now. So we finally got enough to level that one up, so that was productive. So allied archers do 18%, so I'm gonna go ahead and level that guy up right now. This one, extra 1000% on that one. I just leveled that one up. 35, got a long way to go in Book of Wind yet. I haven't gotten one of these in a long time, so not there. And this was one I'm really looking for. We're getting close. So let's go ahead and level up. I have some items here as well. So 3,000 warrior, that's not very much. 19,000 mage, so we can do some work here. I think I'm working on this one. This one next, so we're increasing the health. Let's just go do that while we're here. Why not? 10 of 14 on that one. And was the other one here? No, it's over here, I guess. Archer. Over there. Where is it? This one? No. This one. So what happens here? So we're at deal 18% extra damage to target who's over 60, and we 21 over 60. And does it say 60 the whole time? It does. Okay. So this is part of the help of me getting in there and hitting strong right at the beginning and doing a lot of damage early. So an extra 3%, sure, why not? This is going to help raise our power a little bit, which is not really what I'm looking for. Oh man! All right, let's go spend 3 of those guys. I need that button that says, ooh, 1.5 million. Look at that, we crossed the 1.5 million for our hero. And again, I'm trying to level up my hero in a way of, more focusing on the strength part of things rather than on just increasing something just to increase it. So that's why I'm not just going to, ooh, almost 700,000. That's why I'm not just going to blindly go in and start blasting away at some of the stuff. See if we can't get to 700,000 before I spend that. Oops, that one I could have did the auto back, but whatever, we're here now. All right, let's go Constellation, Archer. Do it. There we go. Spent a lot of that. 1.522, so that was a 22,000 increase in power, and it gave us an extra 3% damage at the start of a fight. Not huge, but let's go look at our archer's damage real quick, because I am still running 2 archers. This might be changing, but for now we're still running 2. So we got Leah doing 85,000 damage right off the get-go. I think I have a little bit more damage I can insert here. That's all health. That's horrible. I gotta get a better... I guess there's no damage amulet anyway, so I guess that's not horrible. That's fine. This one is horrible. All health. 1 damage, but still there's 1 damage spot we can get in there. No more damages on that one. No more damage. We got so many crits. That's crazy. And 1 more damage, and damage we can increase to orange. So I can't really get her up tons higher. She doesn't have the best items for sure, but again, being a full ancient set is helping her be very useful. She's my biggest damage dealer by far. And then we got Evan doing 60,000 DPS, and he's got a lot more damage spots. So I've been leveling up my purples to oranges, so I got 2 of them clear now, which I didn't have before. 3, 4 more, plus we got a purple. Nothing out of there. I don't know why I clicked on it. These are all orange already. Very nice looking. I do like the looks of that. Very cool. We got 5 there, plus another purple. All right, so we got 5 damage spots plus 4 purples. So I can take those 4 and merge those into oranges, which would be probably my next thing to do. And then, so So 60,000 damage plus the 80,000 damage. What is that? That's 140,000. So 3% of that is 4,500 almost. 4,300 extra damage right at the get-go. That's not tons, but you know, it's something. So I'll take it. And that's a guaranteed damage too, I think. I don't think it said, I guess that's per second. I guess that would be. It doesn't say there's a chance of it happening. It says it's happening. So that is good. Crafting, like I said, I have to do some big time crafting. I still have that guy in there, 18, so I can go ahead and do another djembe. We'll do that after the video. All right, that's enough. Not quite as much grinding as I thought, but we made some progress on the event. I'm going to do some more testing with Grim here and see if we can't make this a useful thing to use. I'm not really sure, and then we'll have to do some more testing on this artifact as well. I'll probably do all three of those together. So not bad. It's an interesting weapon. This is really the only thing I was going for in this event. Everything else is just, you know, kind of frosting on top of the cake here. But I do, even though this is not probably going to be useful, with a lot of people getting there, I will appreciate if anybody drops me a comment if you get all the way to the top here and get this pizza artifact. From everything I read, it seems like it's useless. You know, it does a little bit of healing, but it seems like it's not even as good as the icy wave that goes through and does a bunch of healing. I'm not sure. This one could be better, I guess, because if you got people even lower to do more. But let me know what you guys think. If you're doing this and testing it, is it useful or not? I want to get it just because it's pizza and I love pizza, but I don't know if it's going to be useful. So, like I said, if I get close, if I grind enough and get close, I'll probably spend diamonds just to get it and finish it. And this will be my first finishing on way of event, which would be kind of cool. So, all right, we will wrap it up there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody watching, and enjoy time off. Enjoy your family, and I will catch up with everybody really soon. This has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.